Speaker.
Member for Sanderson.
Thank you, Madam Acting Deputy Speaker. It gives me great pleasure to rise this evening to acknowledge some of the many recent events I have attended around the Northern Territory, celebrating our people, our culture, and the great territory lifestyle that we all love. I begin with the Chariots of Thunder Sprint Car Series, which I attended alongside Minister Jinson. It was an incredible atmosphere at Hidden Valley Speedway, watching Australia's best sprint car drivers navigate the track with such skill and speed. My sincere thanks to Motorsports ND for the invitation and to Chris Renehan for showing us around the track and sharing his passion for the sport. I also made it down to the MXGP, an international event held right here in the territory for the very first time. I want to congratulate Honourable Mary Claire Boothby, Minister for Major Events, and the team for such a wonderful event here in Northern Territory. This event drew an incredible crowd with 36,000 fans over 3 days, enjoying a world-class, well-organized experience. Before the MXGP began, I had the pleasure of meeting our own territory motocross riders, the Territory Dingoes, who proudly competed as part of the program. To Keely Scott, Mitchell Thornycroft, Blake McVeigh, and the entire team, you should all be very proud of your achievements. And for those who missed out this year, tickets are already on sale for 2026. As one sporting season concluded, another began with the official kickoff of the 2025-26 NTFL season. I was proud to host the season launch right here at the Parliament House, bringing together clubs, sponsors, officials, and volunteers who make territory football what it is today. I want to extend my thanks to Sean Bowden, Chairman of AFLNT, Sam Gibson, Head of AFLNT, and Tony Saunders, NDFL Competition Lead. Also, thank you to my parliamentary colleagues who joined us, Minister for Trade, Business and National Relations, Honourable Robin Carl, Assistant Minister for Sports, People, Sport and Culture, Laurie Seo, and Member for Casuarina, Koda Patel. To all of the volunteers across the territory, thank you for the time, passion and commitment you give to make community sport possible. I was also delighted to attend the official opening of the AFL Masters National Carnival held in Darwin in September. More than 2,500 people traveled to the territory for this fantastic event, a major boost to our economy and a true celebration of the spirit of sport. My thanks to Kim Cowan and Dean Wellington for their leadership and organization. And I must make special mention to our own member for Fanny Bay, Laurie Seo, who proudly represented the territory team. Well done, Laurie. You have done us all proud. At the Darwin Golf Club, I had the opportunity to meet some of the territory's next generation of golfing talent. A special thank you to 11-year-old Wage Bryant from Catherine for giving me a few putting tips. I admit I still have a bit of work to do there. I also visited the Darwin Surf Life Saving Club, lending a hand at their stall and supporting the fantastic Nippers program, which along with my other Northern Suburbs colleagues, member for Karama, member for Wanguri, and member for Casuarina, we've been supporting them for the last few weeks. To the volunteers and families, thank you. Your dedication keeps our beaches safe and ensures our children can learn and thrive in the water. Madam Speaker, I would also like to acknowledge our Libraries and Archives team who recently hosted the 41st Northern Territory Literary Awards. It was an inspiring evening, a celebration of storytelling, creativity, and territory talent. These awards, proudly supported by our CLP government, encouraged participation from both emerging and established writers across 7 categories: theatre, creative non-fiction, essay, flash fiction, youth, poetry, and short story. I want to commend everyone who submitted entries for having the courage to share your stories and perspectives of this place we call home. My thanks also to the judges from the NG Writers Centre for their time and expertise in reviewing the many wonderful submissions. 7 writers were crowned winners this year, including an Alice Springs poet, a territory doctor, and a young emerging writer. Allow me to place their names on the record. Brown Smart Theatre Award, Jada Alberts for Blacklight, Charles Darwin University Creative Non-Fiction Award, Alex Eve for Severance and Being Seen, Charles Darwin University Essay Award, Sophie Collins for Rheumatic Heart Disease, a call to action on preventable deaths in the Northern Territory, Flash Fiction Award, Roland Bull for the important affair of the first male Monipenny, Kath Mancy Youth Award, Lucy Tinapel for Deserted, NT Writers Center Poetry Award, Meg Mooney for In the Desert Where I Live, Cyprian Short Story Award, Belinda Moba for Eternal. Congratulations once again to all the winners and finalists. While on the subject of awards, I also wish to acknowledge my department, particularly the Office of the Youth Affairs, for their well-deserved recognition at the 2025 Chief Minister's Awards. Their award celebrates 25 years of Youth Week in the Territory, a milestone achievement in empowering young Territorians and fostering participation. Congratulations to the entire team for their passion and commitment to supporting our youth. I want to congratulate Kota Northern Territory, who won 2 prestigious awards at the Chamber of Commerce Indie Export and Business Awards. They received the Excellence in Business Best Community Event or Business Collaboration Award for the Darwin Seniors Expo, and also the Outstanding Customer Service in Not-for-Profit Awards. Well done to Sue Shearer and the entire team at Kota NT for your tireless work supporting seniors across our territory. Madam Speaker, I would now like to speak about my recent visits to Alice Springs in August and again in October. It is always wonderful to be back on the ground in the heart of our country, meeting with community members and seeing firsthand the incredible work being done across Central Australia. And of course, how beautiful it was to see Sturt's Desert Pea in full bloom. During these visits, I met with my Department of People, Sport and Culture team based in Alice Springs and thanked them sincerely for the fantastic work they do supporting Territorians every day. I met with Deborah Gray, the new CEO of the CASA Services Limited, who shared insights into the disability sector landscape and opportunities for greater collaboration in delivering person-centered support. I also met Rob Clark from Red Tails, Pink Tails Right Tracks program at the Tiger Park and discussed the proposed infrastructure development and the program's Sport for Development model that is addressing youth disengagement in Central Australia. I also caught up with Mick Trull to discuss the Hamilton Downs Youth Camp and the future of the facility, and my office assisted with him with some key connections. Alison Hayes also spoke with me about the Centralian Eisted Forge, which this year support 1,500 participants and more than 600 entries, showcasing Alice Springs' finest emerging performers. While in Alice Springs, I attended the launch of the Becoming Dad program, supported by our CLP government, and delivered in partnership with Relationship Australia NT. This program focuses on supporting new and expecting fathers through connection, well-being, and healthy relationships. It was a pleasure to meet Bridget Miles, Center Coordinator at Birth and Beyond, and Rob Stahl, Group Facilitator from Relationship Australia Northern Territory. I'm pleased to report that 5 dads attended the very first session that evening, a great start for an important community initiative. I also visited Pat Gallagher Netball Center, meeting with Deborah Gray again, this time as the president of Alice Springs Netball Association, and Carla Goodman, general manager, to discuss netball development in the Red Center. During our August trip, I stopped by the Desert office to meet the CEO, Philip Watkins, and discuss preparations for the Desert Mob 2025. A couple of weeks ago, I had the privilege of visiting Araluan Art Center to view the Desert Mob exhibition, officially opened by Wendy Nungarai Brown. The exhibition brings together hundreds of artists and celebrates the strength and diversity of desert culture. It remains open until Sunday, 26 October, and I encourage everyone to visit. And I had the company of many of my colleagues from here. So I had a member for Fanny Bay, member for Goida, member for Karama, member for Drysdale, and member for Casuarina. All of us visited the Araluan Art Center. It was a good experience for all of us. While at Araluan Art Center, I also visited Deviate, an exhibition featuring 5 significant Western Desert paintings on loan from National Gallery of Australia through the Sharing the National Collective initiative. The outstanding display will remain open until 24 December 2025. Madam Speaker, the events, the people I have mentioned this evening demonstrate the extraordinary community spirit, creativity, and dedication that define our Northern Territory. From sport to literature, youth engagement to the arts, Territorians continue to inspire through their energy, collaboration, and passion for this place we all call home. Thank you, Madam Speaker.